What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the Daily Show. It's Monday. It's the 12th of June. Moving right along through this month. It's getting hotter out there. Kind of cool today, though. Kind of cool. Kind of overcast. So how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, bro? How are things going? What up, Joey? What's good, homie? Appreciate you stopping through the Daily Show as always. Happy Superman Day for for all y'all Superman fans out there. One time I looked it up, and nobody even knows why the 12th is considered Superman Day. It's kind of weird. I think it came from when just 10 years ago, some Man of Steel stuff, but it's the original first appearance in Action Comics #1 was in June, so people just like to use this date. It's fire. It's cool. I got my Superman shirt on. Let's fucking go. But anyway, let me let's see. Let me get things started up in here. Busy weekend, y'all. Like I said on Friday, for the first time in fucking 4 years, I had to work on a Saturday, man. That shit fucking put me down, bro. Put me down. And then directly afterwards, I had to go to a memorial service and stuff. So I was just out in the sun, about to die. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get this on. All right, there we go. All right, so what's good, y'all? We got some topics. New Star Wars game. I was like, bro, what is this? And this is fire, right? Go take a look at that trailer for sure. I don't remember that, but okay. But yeah. That Star Wars game. What's it called? I forgot already. Hold on, let me see. I got it here somewhere. God, it's very cool. Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, bro. I saw that today. I was like, what is this? What now? And so we'll take a look at that, the little trailer they put out for that. There's some gameplay also for that. Don't know if I'm gonna watch all of that because I think too much of these motherfuckers might try to go ahead and clap on me like they do at some point in time, every time. So there's that. Avatar put out some gameplay or something they put out. I hadn't watched that. The Avatar game that's supposed to come out. They gave a release date, December 7th or something like that. So I'll take a look at that. And also, anything else that popped off over the weekend and today earlier before the show started. But Joe, again, how y'all doing? Hope you guys had a fire weekend. Like I said, mine was really busy. Like when my alarm went off to go back to work this morning, I was like, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now, right? But I did it. I took care of business. There it is. So anyway, you know what time it is. You know how I start off the show. Stuff I saw today. Oops. Wrong thing. Party foul on your boy's part.
What the hell is that?
My wife's in the house was good. She put this little Superman thing. But anyway, stuff I saw today. Let me get this up here. I always like to explain to people why sometimes when I'm sharing the screen, it takes so long. Used to back in the day where they had everything ready, already screen shared, just ready to pop up. But when you do that, sometimes when you're messing with StreamYard, the pages, when you bring them up, they act a fool. And you have to cut them off and start them over just so I just wait. I wait until I'm already on the show to go ahead and start stuff up. But yeah, so here anyway. Again, like I was saying earlier, stuff I saw today. Happy Superman Day. You know what I'm saying? Got the nice little statue right there. The little Heroes Park. You know what I'm saying? Same thing that's pretty much right here, except for the hand is a bit different. If you know, right? So there's that. And then again, I saw this. I think I saw this Friday evening, if I'm not mistaken. But Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre said their collab album is coming soon, bro. Give me that right now, right? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like Snoop and Dre coming back. There you go, right there. Hip hop needs it, bro. Hip hop needs it. What we got here? Some t-shirt prints. I'm interested. Okay. All right, relax, bro. Relax. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. They working on a new album together. And that shit's gonna drop soon. So I'm down to that. Always down for that. Moving right along. I saw this the other day. A source of ice and fire put the heart and soul of Game of Thrones. Indeed, you got the Stark kids, all of them right here. Even the bastard, Jon Snow, right? But hey, they're all kids. By the end of the show, the next episode, by the end of the show, Jon Snow was not a bastard no more. He was a full-on Stark, bro. Right? What you say? It's a day for calibration. Is that what you put? Calibration. Okay, I got you. A little slow with it. A little slow. But there we go. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, the Stark kids, man, the Stark children love these kids. He's also a Stark, bro. Don't tell me he ain't a Stark. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about her. She fucking went ballistic at the end. But anyway, let's move along. Oh, so Chris Pratt was talking about Mario when it comes for the new one and stuff, and obviously people are excited. $1 billion movie. One of the best movies I've seen this year, obviously. And says Chris Pratt reveals news for Super Mario Brothers movie sequel will be coming soon when the WGA negotiations have been completed. And the writers feel comfortable moving forward. Then it'll be time to start talking about what's next for that. That's cool to hear. Obviously, we knew that they're going to make a sequel to this movie. It's such a popular movie and people loved it, and it was, made so much money. A sequel is definitely on the fucking way. So that's good to hear that they're pretty much just sitting, waiting for the strike to be over with. And then once that's done and they pay them writers like they should do, then we'll get some more news. They'll start writing a new screenplay for this next Super Mario Brothers movie, which I heard might be including a whole bunch of more Nintendo folks. That's fire. That's dope. Nah. I don't even know why that's on there. Anyway, let's move along. All right, here we go. So let me turn this music off. Let me stop this for just a second because I saw some of this earlier, and I just wanted to make sure that I hope so. The first one was fire. Yeah, I loved it as well. Lewis was good. Appreciate you stopping through the Daily Show. So here we go, man. Star Wars Outlaws. This thing dropped out of nowhere today. I'm like, bro, what? And I tell you what's fucked up. The first one I saw, the first trailer for it was from Xbox, and it said dropping on Xbox Series X and all. I was like, wait, is this gonna be Xbox exclusive? Bro, get the fuck. I immediately got a little steamed about it. I was like, you know what? I'm not even myself that and then probably about 10 minutes later of scrolling on Twitter, I saw where it's going to be on all of these consoles, but only next gen though, only PS5, Xbox, whatever their newest shit is, and those next gen consoles. So it's not coming to like the old generation, like PS4s and all that kind of stuff. So let's take a look at this, man. Let's take a look at this.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire.
Dude, it looks clean. It's clean, bro.
They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Yo, look how good that fucking looks, man.
I have to play their game.
Appreciate that, Lewis. You're awesome, bro. Appreciate that.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought,
It's straight ratting her out.
There she is.
A Star Wars Star Brawl, bro. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit because I fucked it up. That's my bad, y'all. I should have did that. I'm trying to skip through it because like some of this music, man, I feel like they might try to take me down for it, man. Let's see where I'm at.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Dude!
the underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws.
So yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, y'all. Bruh, I am so ready for this. Coming 2024, open world, the first ever open world Star Wars game where you could just fucking. I mean, there's some elements of open world in like Jedi Survivor and stuff like that, where like once you get done with the story mode, you can like bounce to these different spots, but it's predetermined spots, sort of like the planets in the game. So it's not like you can just go anywhere in the galaxy. If this is about to be like that, bruh. Massive entertainment, man. A Ubisoft studio. That means they those do with those MMOAs or whatever, massive multiplayer online. I can't remember, but that's looking like what this is. Star Wars Outlaws looking pretty fucking dope, y'all. That looks dope. I go ahead and say was not expecting that today, and yeah, it's fire. Where am I at right there? So that's dope. That's some of the best news I could have got. Let's move on. I thought this was interesting. Saw this on Instagram. Mortal Kombat eras, right? It says the arcade era, 1, 2, 3, and 4, obviously. Then you move into the 3D era with Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, and then Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which is that game was fucking incredible, man. Fire. Then the reboot era, Mortal Kombat, right? Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 11, and then obviously the new era where they're restarting everything with Mortal Kombat 1. Sort of, I guess, another reboot, if you want to call it that, but that's exactly what that is. Thought that was in some more Mortal Kombat news. It says, this is interesting. It says about the character of Cole Young from the Mortal Kombat movie that came out a couple years ago. It says, we're leaving that world to that world. Kurtzik said simply when asked about Young showing up in Mortal Kombat 1. Kurtzik clearly didn't want to say much else on the topic other than this, but his statement still makes it quite clear that NetherRealm has no intention of bringing Young into the Mortal Kombat games for the time being. Probably because his character is trash, bro. Like, it's telling when you go to a store and you see out of all the Mortal Kombat Funko Pops, Cole is the only one that there's just an abundance of everywhere. Because nobody liked him. He was an original character they created for that movie. Instead of bringing in some of the other fire characters from Mortal Kombat lore, they brought this dude in. Nobody liked him. And so now, of course, they don't want to bring him into the game. I say that, and then fucking the game will come out, and then after 6 months, one of the DLCs will be cold and shit. Like it says, awesome. Nothing against the actor, but the character sucks. He did. It didn't make any sense to bring in a brand new character when you have so much like history of Mortal Kombat and fire characters they could have brought in for this. Instead, they decided to make a new character. Didn't make any sense. And that's part of the reason why I didn't like the fucking movie when it came out. It says, yeah, it looks like Cole Young is confirmed to not be coming to Mortal Kombat 1 by Derek Kurtzik. We're leaving that world to that world. Got you. And look, everybody, this is a universal thing pretty much. Nobody liked this character because they wasted time when they could have literally brought in any other person from Mortal Kombat universe, and they decided to go with that dude. So there you have it. All right. There you have it. So let's move on. Venom 3, y'all, will report a release in October 2024. It doesn't give a specific date, but October of next year. That's to be expected. They're still, filming the movie right now, what have you, and I'm sure there's going to be some surprises in there. I mean, I think it's good enough now that we could talk about the one in Spider-Verse, the little spoiler where he appeared in the little convenience store that Eddie Brock goes to shop, and where Venom be eating cats and shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that showed up in the movie. So that's part of what they're doing. So that was fire too. That was one of the best parts, man. Just seeing him go through all this stuff and popping up there was absolutely incredible. So, yeah, Venom 3, man, reportedly releases in October 2024. So, let's go with that one. All right, let's move on. Bam. All right, here we go. Breaking Avatar Frontiers of Pandora will release December 7th of this year. That's right. The new Avatar game, Frontiers of Pandora 2022. So, they put out some footage today. And like I said, I am going to, you know what? Give me a second. Let me pull this down. I'm gonna try to find it on YouTube because I'm gonna want to skip through it. It's pretty long, and let's see. Okay, I'll go back to that real quick. Let's see. All right. Yep. There it is. I'll take a look at that. I did want to look at something else though, real quick before I move along to that. There's this little footage of some gameplay from that Star Wars Outlaws game. So let's take a look.
Nice one.
Yo, this got some Jedi Survivor type shit in it, right? Yo, honestly, also too, real quick, let me pause this. I'm eager to see, because when Jedi do shit like this, hanging on stuff for, you can believe that because it's a Jedi. So this is just a regular scoundrel, bro. Regular universe scoundrel of the galaxy. So let's see, man.
I was just leaving.
Let me see something. Let me see if I can do something with this. Yo, that shit was looking like hot trash. Let's see if it looks better. Oh yeah, crisp, clean. Let's go.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yo, there's some similar looks between this game, and it's two different developers. This is Ubisoft, right? And then it's EA that does the Jedi Survivor stuff. So, or you know, damn it, what's the other one called? What is it called right there? Oh, Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah. So this, but it's similar. The way the ship was sitting when she ran up to it and things of that nature. So, yo, that's dope, man. That's dope. Let me bring this back down. All right, so like I was saying, let's take a look at some of this Avatar, man. Some of this Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, premiere trailer. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look.
The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be
And I was free. Free to explore my world. I was a child.
So as you can see right there, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, December 7th of this year, pre-order to get the Child of Two Worlds pack. So I don't know if you create your own Navi, right? Create your own character and sort of go through the story mode like that, or if you're playing as a certain person or whatever. It looks good though. It looks, I mean, obviously it's a game and it looks it doesn't look as good as Avatar does, like seeing it like on screen or whatever, but that's pretty much the same shit. It's like CG work or whatever. So that looks clean, man. Looks like I just want to skip through it because you know how they be bouncing me off YouTube and shit. So I didn't want to fuck with it too much. But looks good, man. Looks good. I think I'll check that out. Hopefully they give us sort of a demo or some kind of way I could try to check it out before I actually purchase that thing, because they put the prices up. I saw them. It's the standard PS5 price for the disc. You know, you buy the game, it's $70, and then there's these other bonus editions with extra shit. So there's that, and yeah, man. So let's move on. Let's see. I got So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the last topic pretty much for the day, and Here it is. Transformers Rise of the Beast. Spoilers, okay? Spoilers for Rise of the Beast. Man, I wish that wasn't so huge. It's really like it's really let's let me do this. Let me do this. See if I can get it down just a bit. Let me do this. No, I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Nope, didn't do anything. So that sucks. Anyway, I just want to make sure. You know what? I'm gonna put it on the bottom line. I'm just gonna put it on the bottom line. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't want let's see, take this one off. Let me see. Oh, that's good. I'll leave it right there. There we go. There we go. So appreciate y'all if y'all still watching. Appreciate it, man. Anyway, Transformers Rise of the Beast, man. I saw it this weekend, man. And I gotta say, man, and I'll bring up some of this stuff right here, some of this news associated with it. It says Transformers Rise of the Beast narrowly beats Across the Spider-Verse with $60.5 million at the weekend box office. The Little Mermaid rounded at the top of 22.79. Okay, Beast top the spot in this box office rollout. I think that's domestically. I think worldwide it made a lot more than that, but domestically, and look, people love Transformers movies. That's why they continue to make them. And I think now, as I hit this news right here, let's see if I can find this one. Yeah, here's the director. He said, if it's something all these interviews have made clear, Steven, what's his name? Shit, I can't remember his last name. Capel. It says Steven is the new head of the live action movie franchise. He's the guy getting shit done. He's planning the stories. He's talking with Hasbro and the IP managers. He's planting the seeds of the story he has vision for. So there you go. And so, like I said, I'll tell you, man. And let me do this. Let me pull this back down. I thought the movie was good. It's a Transformers movie. It's a live action one. Still, for me, the greatest Transformers movie of all time is the animated film from the 80s. Hands down, the best. Did hit all the beats it needed to, and it's down fire. As far as live action goes, the first one to me is still the best, even after I've seen this one. The first one, and though it has its issues, it does. And there's a lot, when you watch it, you're like, what the fuck? Like, there's a lot of cuts in the movie that are really weird. But it's still the best. It's still the one that, like, I don't know, it's still the best. The CG. I'm gonna say this. I will say this, and I'll get on this real quick. It's crazy to me that every single Transformers movie has fire VFX. Fire VFX. But there's a movie coming out in a few days that doesn't look, and I'm like, yo, Transformers always, that's the one thing you can always agree upon with Transformers movies. The live action ones, the VFX are always fucking fire, dude. Does outrageous shit happen in the movies? Yes, of course. It's fucking Michael Bay and Transformers. And I know this is Michael Bay, but you got a new dude taking over, Steve Cable. But how? How are they so able to do that? When it comes to, you can't compare, like, you can't say take Avatar and compare it to The Flash, the visuals, because Avatar is going to have, they just going to do it, right? They spend the necessary money on stuff. But I just do not understand how Transformers movies, which their budgets, I think, have went down since they first started. They went up and then they sort of went back down. But it always looks fire. But you had this movie coming out this Thursday that I've seen, every single clip I've seen from it, there's some bad CG in it. There just is, right? Every single clip I've seen from that movie there's some CG that doesn't look too good. In CG clips. I'm not talking about clips where there's no CG involved. Okay, relax. But so I'll like I said, I'll be seeing that Thursday. And if everything works out correctly, when I get home, I will do a daily show where I will give my thoughts, non-spoiler, on The Flash Thursday evening. But back to Transformers. The action was great. I love the Maximals were great. I love Optimus Primal. RC, I love RC. She's such a dope Transformer. Noah, one of the new human characters, and oh man, I can't remember her name. I had it right there and I just lost it. They were great. The human characters were great in the movie. I thought that, the story was pretty forward. I said spoilers, so again, spoilers. So warning you guys. The story pretty much is there's a key that was on another world where the Maximals, their home planet, and Unicron needs that key so that he could transport to different universes and eat planets, because that's what Unicron does, if you're familiar with the character Unicron from Transformers lore, right? The big bad villain in the original Transformers, the animated movie, that's fire. But anyway, he needs that key. So what happens is over the centuries, right, the key gets broken in half by the Maximals. They hide one here, one piece there. And it's just the adventure of getting both halves of the keys. They, of course, they eventually get the key. The bad guys do. Scourge and the rest of the sweeps and those people who are sort of Unicron's minions. So they get the key eventually, and what happens at the end is it's a good movie. I enjoyed myself watching it. I had fun. My son had fun watching it. My grandson had fun watching it. My wife had. we enjoyed it. Right? There's a couple of things though. There's a couple of things, and I remember. So and this is not off just out of the blue, right? So at one point in time, the main human character Noah. No, you know what? I wouldn't say he's the main human character because him and what's her name, they sort of share that. He gets an exosuit. Now, people, if you've never seen the animated film, you won't know, but in the animated film, both Spike and his son Daniel get these exosuits that allow them to do shit, transform and stuff, right? So he gets an exosuit. I'm like, oh shit, they went there, fire. Spoilers again. I told y'all spoilers. Except for the fact that as soon as he gets in the suit, he is absolute badass. I'm like, whoa, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. How many times have you put one of these suits on? And my wife was like, did he train in that suit before? And I was like, nah. She's like, Like, that's the exact, that's the one big issue I had was that. And I was like, not the fact that he put on the exosuit, because that shit was dope, but the fact that as soon as he put it on, he was automatically fucking Optimus Prime, and this better than Optimus Prime. Literally, dude. And I'm like, no, you can't, because even in the animated movie, when they gave Daniel his first exosuit, it took him a while to learn how to use it. He was falling, stumbling, and all of that shit. Dude, Noah gets the suit and is fucking he's just Bumblebee, by the way, bruh. Bumblebee comes in so badass at the end of the movie that I'm like, that's my dude, man. Bumblebee is that dude, man. More thoughts on that. Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Now, spoilers. You see it right there. Spoilers for what happens at the end of this movie. Now, I, as a person who grew up during the 80s and 90s on all of the Transformers cartoons, the toys, the other cartoons of the era, right? And the toys, those toys of that era, what happened at the very end of that movie almost made me jump out of my damn seat, bro. Like, it excited me a great deal. And again, spoilers. At the end of the movie, right after they save the world, obviously that's what Transformers movies, that's what they do in those movies. They save the world. Noah goes for a job interview, and he gets back there to get interviewed, and the guy he's talking to starts talking about, I know what just happened in Peru and all of this stuff. And Noah's like, how do you know? What's going on? What is this? He says, look, man, we're pretty much offering you a job. We'll pay for you. And in the movie, his little brother has like some medical issues that they sort of can't pay for, and it's like big time health issues. And like sickle cell and stuff like that. And then so the dude said, well, we got you just for saving the world. We got you. We'll take care of your brother for life. He'll never have to worry about any medical stuff. And he's like, okay, so but what's going on? He says, hands him a business card, right? And he goes off into this sort of high-tech, like bunker type situation, or he hits a switch on the wall, and the wall in the office opens up, and he goes down. And he's looking, Noah gets up and looks. He takes the business card and flips it over, and motherfucker, it said G.I. motherfucking Joe. Bruh, let's fucking go. That had me so fucking hyped. I'm like, yo, as a fan of those two franchises, and they're both made by Hasbro, that as much as it shouldn't have been a surprise, it was. And I was talking to Joey and Megan, I had heard something about a G.I. Joe crossover like a year ago. But I thought it was going to happen. The talk I heard of it was going to be part of the Fast franchise, right? Nah, bro. He literally flipped the card over and it said G.I. Joe. They were like, come on, man. Come on. I was like, yo, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? And I look, obviously, Transformers movies, they're Fast and Furious. It's you enjoy them. It's sick action that could never exist, and it's just absolutely off the chain and off the wall, and you love them. You just love them, right? So that's what it is. And so to combine it with G.I. Joe, I want The Rock's gonna be there. Like there's so much that went through my mind when I saw that, but I was just like, That's incredible. And they've crossed over before. I know some people didn't know that they've done it before in comic books and animation before too. They've crossed over. So this is dope, man. This is incredible. It's funny that I didn't think I'd be this hyped for the future of where the Transformers sort of movie franchise is going. But that G.I. Joe, bro. Whoo! I'm tell y'all what, that shit had me hype. Wow, so she need to see this American Hero Master. Yeah, man, it was dope. It was dope. That was something that I was like, sort of. I didn't, because I know Joey and Meg we were talking and I hadn't seen it yet, and they were talking about the ending, what the fuck, and so. Because they didn't kind of know about what has went on, like that shit is dude, I am so ready for the G.I. Joe Transformers universe. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. So yeah, man, I'm excited for that, man. So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much the show, man. I a little kind of slow news this weekend, sort of. Like that little game information came out today, which just totally blew my mind because I was not expecting that shit at all. But yeah, man. So, hey, look. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 5:40 p.m. Eastern time for the Daily Show. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, you guys give me life. It's especially the Monday show. I'm always excited to do it. I'll be at work and I'll be having thoughts like, yo, I can't wait to do the show tonight, man. This is gonna be fun. So I appreciate everybody who turns out. You guys are some of the best supporters. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time. And I don't know is there anything supposed to come out tomorrow? I have no idea. I'll play it by ear. And anything you guys got, like I said, if you guys see something throughout the day, DM it to me on Twitter, bro. And see if I don't already know about it, then we'll sure enough talk about it. But see you guys later. Peace.